Hello guys and welcome, this is I Play 4K and today you're watching Battlefield 4 in 8K resolution with the 3 Titan X Superclock edition. And today we're running full server team deathmatch on the Siege of Shanghai, as you can see, map. So it's a huge map, a lot of polygons here, a lot of models, a lot of different type of textures, and it's nice to see and use it as a benchmark just to see what we can get with this level, what kind of FPS. As again, I'm running 3 Titan X in SLI, and it's a Superclock edition Titan X, which is 100 MHz faster than a regular edition. But just because, let me go ahead and show you my resolution real quick and the settings. Today we're going to test this with the anti-aliasing off and with the anti-aliasing 4x MSAA. As you can see, I'm running 8192 pixels by 4320 pixels. It's 8K, beautiful. Everything's set to ultra, anti-aliasing is off. So basically I use the ultra preset and I switch the anti-aliasing off. Pretty much that's it. And at the left top corner we got the video card statistics, which 3 GPUs, single GPU on each video card, memory 1, memory 2, memory 3 is our VRAM on each video card, which running 7011 MHz per VRAM. And I also threw in the CPU for you, 26%. As you can see, at 8K resolution you're not using a lot of CPU, unfortunately, so it doesn't matter how many cores you got. If you got 4 core, you'll be fine, but you want to get as much as possible on the frequency, and that frequency should be effective. So Intel CPU will be the best in the i7 generation versus the AMD, because clock per clock they're faster. So this will shorten the delay in milliseconds between the API software and hardware, which is the video card. So 1228 MHz is our GPU frequency, 100% rotation on the fan. It's air cooled, as again it's a EVGA Superclock Titan X. When we're going to reach 90 Celsius on our GPUs, right now it's 86, and then it's going to throttle it down to pretty much regular Titan X frequencies. Don't worry, it's not going to throttle down less than that. It's just going to give you a regular Titan X frequencies, but unfortunately this is what it is. So alright, let's have a look. Keep your eye on the left top corner on the FPS. Keep in mind that today I'm recording with the software, which is the Shadow Play, on the same computer, so my FPS will be by 3 FPS lower than it's supposed to be. This is how I measured. So you can add 3 FPS to the left top corner to the FPS statistics that updated every second. Video card information statistics updating every second, so keep that in mind. Again, 8K resolution, 3 Titan X Superclock edition. This is madness. This is a Sparta! Alright folks, hopefully you're enjoying. I'm going to play a little bit like that, then we're going to switch to complete ultra with the 4x MSAA, and I want to demonstrate you how it's going to look like with 4x MSAA. Today is going to be full benchmark. Keep in mind, if you're trying to get the gameplay without recording with the Shadow Play, then with the external camera, then you gotta check it out my channel. I'm going to put also with the external camera recording, so the FPS will be what you see on the screen. But pretty much to this FPS you gotta add 3 FPS and you will be just fine. Okay, you can see it's throttling right now, 91 Celsius on GPU, 1202 MHz. So I played Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3 and other games about 2-3 hours, and it's going to throttle down the maximum what I saw, 1600 MHz. So it's pretty much going to be as a regular Titan X. So folks, if you're looking to buy yourself a Titan X video card and you're looking to play 4K, then you need 2 SLI, okay? So you're going to be comfortable. If you're looking to play 8K and comfortable, like around 60 frames per second at ultra presets, almost playing everything at maximum visuals at 50-60 frames per second, then you need at least 3. And 3 and SLI getting very hot, so keep that in mind. Right now I'm running on air, so you want to get yourself some sort of custom water cooling loops. You can get based on Corsair presets, CPU to GPUs extensions, and then by CPU water cooling by Corsair, or you can set on your own custom water cooling loop, or you can get a EVGA the hybrid version. They have the hybrid version Titan X, and that version has already water cooling loop on it. And let me go ahead and show you my settings again. So ultra, no anti-aliasing. We're about to enable the anti-aliasing, or it's going to be another video, or it's going to be this video with anti-aliasing. I'm going to decide. 81, 92, 43, 20, 30 Hz, and there's no screen tearing at all. It's very nice, comfortable frames per second. It's beautiful. It's fast, as you can see. Beautiful action. I switched to 30 Hz because it's easier to record this way, because I'm recording in 30 frames per second. So at 30 Hz, 30 frames per second, it's a little bit faster recording, because at this crazy resolution it's kind of hard to record at 60 Hz. It's a little bit slower when you're using the 60 Hz. So you can see 1228, so it's going to higher, lower. During the throttling it's going to lower the GPU frequency or make it higher, but anyways, you got an idea, folks. It's beautiful. It's a superclock Titan X running at stock, so keep that in mind. It's completely stock. Okay, you can see server is completely full, and yeah, it's nice and beautiful. So that's pretty much it, folks. And if I would be you, and if I you know, don't have any water cooling loops, I would get myself a Corsair H55, and I would get myself Corsair extension for like 30 bucks and set it together, and then you will have ability to overclock your Titan X, because at this point right now I cannot overclock my Titan X. Why? Because, you know, it's already throttling down. You won't be able to overclock, and those Titan X, keep in mind, they're as a hybrid cards. They're have much higher potentials than 9800 than 980 Ti. Why? Because 980 Ti using 1.2 voltage, and they're not hybrid versions of the Maxwell, and this is the Maxwell top of the line and a hybrid GPU. It's using only 1 volt. So if you will set 1.2 volt like 980 Ti running, you will be able to clock this GPU to 1500 easy, safe and stable. I'm probably going to do a video tutorial. I will see. There is a big possibility on how to do everything to increase your video card performance by 40%, and safe and in home environment, and keep it cool as well. This tutorial is coming out for you guys, so stay tuned. There is a possibility, though. It's not sure. There is a possibility it's coming out, or there is a possibility I'm going to get myself a Pascal. There's another possibility, a Pascals, and hopefully all the Titan Pascals, 3 of them hopefully, and yeah, so we will see, folks. Alright, I think we got enough that ultra without the anti-aliasing, right, folks? It's time, I think, to set the anti-aliasing and see what we can have with the anti-aliasing. Hopefully the game is not going to crash. Let me go ahead and have a look. Anyways, I play 4K, and if the game is going to crash, then I will see you in the next video, and I'm going to set the anti-aliasing. Battlefield is a little bit unstable when you're switching to anti-aliasing at this crazy resolution. Let's have a look. Hopefully it's not going to crash. Alright, folks, and now we got Ultra, 4 times MSAA, as you can see. Let's go ahead and have a look what we have. Oops. This is 4 times MSAA, Siege of Shanghai map. Team deathmatch, full of players. Look at that. You got above 30 frames per second. It's not as comfortable as without the anti-aliasing, but you can play, and it's playable. So keep that in mind. It's playable. It's not like it's going to lag a lot. It's playable. As you can see, it's smooth. Especially when the server is 30 Hz, it's very playable. But of course, on the without the anti-aliasing, you got so much comfort, and your eye not going to see this. You know, it's simply not going to see that if it's anti-aliasing or not at 8K resolution. It's just so clear. It's unless you have like 200-inch monitor and you're sitting like closer than 1 meter away from it, because I'm sitting in front of 90-inch monitor 1 meter away from it, and I don't see any pixels at all. I mean 1.5 meters, and there's no bad edges and stuff like this. I don't see a problems to be anti-aliased, you know, anyway. So I advise you to play without it, but 35 it's still playable, as you can see, and you still can play it, definitely. Especially as again when server is 30 Hz or 40 Hz, you will be fine, but I would advise you to go above. For me, for now, I feel comfortable when I'm 40 frames per second at least. When I'm 40, I feel comfortable. Then it's comfortable for me at any games. But this again is for your personal taste and stuff like that. When at least I'm 40 and above, then I feel comfortable for sure. Some people require 60, you know. But keep in mind that this crazy resolution, have fun, and it's unbelievable. As again, folks, this is AK with anti-aliasing. 3 Titan X Superclock Edition, 8182 pixels by 4320, Ultra with 4 times anti-aliasing. Unbelievable. And Titan's running still not clocked down itself to regular Titan X. It's a little bit faster than a regular Titan X. That's unbelievable. That's beautiful. And you have like 35 frames per second average with Ultra with 4 times MSAA and 8K resolution. And keep that in mind that you are recording right now, because I'm recording right now. So 3 frames per second on top. You can easily add 3 frames per second and you're going to be fine. Team deathmatch, Siege of Shanghai, and full map full of players. A lot of actions going on, as you can see. So this is very big and complex map, by the way. Yeah, folks, it's throughout. Pretty much I'm going to give you a spoiler, but I'm going to go ahead and record more videos of Battlefield 4. But the spoiler is that throughout the whole Battlefield, any online levels and maps, you're going to have 55 frames per second, 60 average without the anti-aliasing on Ultra, and with the anti-aliasing you're going to have 35-40 frames per second. So this is the spoiler. Throughout the whole online maps, I already tested, but I'm going to record it as a proof, because I know there is some trolls that are going to disagree and stuff like that. So they're going to disinform you, and I don't want you to get disinformed. So I'm going to go ahead and record and as a proof, because I like to see as a facts and as a proof. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give you as a proof. Okay, we're almost done here. I'm gonna finish up like that, and pretty much that's it, folks. You know, I don't want to show you more of this map. I mean, I can, but let me go ahead and show you the 70 more points till the map will be over. So I'm going to be shut up. Thank you so much for watching. I play 4K. Please like this video so more people can see the real raw power of 3 Titan X. Keep in mind, today is April 2016. Today is before the Pascal GPUs by Nvidia was released, even before the AMD Radeon Pro Duo was released on a Duo Fury X. This is before that time, and this is the 8K resolution, a little bit higher than 8K in the pixels, but it's 1:89 aspect ratio, 1.89, which is a little bit higher in pixels than 16 divided by 9, the 8K. But you know, you got what you got. It's still 8K, and a little bit higher though 8K. And yeah, my system specs will be in the video description. Thank you so much for watching. I play 4K, and I will see you till the next videos. Peace.